Sorry, everybody. I know you can't hear it. Technical difficulties. Billy.
Hey, man, let me out of this car.
Basement. 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 Basement.
Basemores is coming to Slammer. Come out and see some of the loudest vehicles in the world. It will definitely put a smile on your face. Bring the whole family to Lucas Oil Motor Speedway Park June 8th and 9th. If you're a competitor, pre-register and choose Basemores as your interest in the show.
We can't hear you.
How about now?
We can hear you.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
Well,
that was me. I'm sorry.
I figured everybody wanted to see another video, so I was trying to upload another video right quick, and I
really didn't play the national anthem. That's how we always close it out. You caught me off guard on that one.
It didn't play?
No, I didn't.
Weird.
Billy knows it. He's such a butthead. Here, I'll fix it for you. Look.
Spaghetti time, huh? Not hammer time. Spaghetti time. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? What's up, David, Clay, Jeremy? You know, just all you guys. We appreciate you. Whoever that stupid guy,
Indeed, we do.
he can go away.
Yeah. So what's new, man?
Not a whole lot with me. Just, sleepiness and work.
They say that happens with age.
Yeah,
No.
I would agree with the age part, but I'd also agree with the 3 a.m.
Are you still getting up at 3 a.m.?
Yes, sir. If I was 20, I think 3 a.m. would be no problem at all. I think I could do it, and I'd be like, okay, let's keep going.
Man, 3 a.m. sucks. It sucks, man. It sucks.
3 a.m. is bad.
4 is doable. 4 is, that's a normal time to get up. 4:30, but not 3. 3 is, 3 is bad.
I'm a 7. I like to work 7 to 4.
Yeah, but you can get up at 6 and do that.
I can get up at 7. No, seriously, yeah.
Right.
I like to get up anywhere about 6:30.
Hey, man, you need to scoot to your right a little bit because I keep trying to scoot over. Right? Yeah, there we go. That's better.
Sorry, it's just
the OCD kicking in, right? Right. So, man, I know you can't see this backdrop that I got right here, but have you seen it? Did you see it?
I kind of see pieces of it. It says ruthless something.
Yeah. Hang on, then let me. How do I do that? Oh yeah, check this out. Here you go. I'm just do this.
Just remove us both. Loudest ever, crowd loud, 149.98 dB. Is it though?
That's a miraculous score.
Is it though? Is it the loudest? I thought Jamie had that.
I think it's the loudest by like 5-6 dB.
I wouldn't go that far. I thought Jamie. I thought David Brodowski is real close to that.
Pretty sure Ray Mastas has it at 144. He just broke his own record, right? And this dude did a 49.98, and he was climbing at the end. I think he's going to break that. I think he's going to break that 150.
Yes, David, we realize it's 6 foot out the window, sir. Sorry.
Yeah.
Not being a smart ass, but yes.
So that's pretty much amazing. So
Jamie, what was your score? What was your score in crowd loud? 6 foot out.
Probably like a 140, 139.
No, I think it's louder than that. I'm telling you, I think it's like a 148, 149.
Oh, no. No, the loudest we ever had was a 144 till this.
Maybe I don't know.
Yeah,
144.
Like he blew everybody so far out of the water. Whenever we put it in the computer, I put it in as a goat, as crowd loud goat.
Goat.
Yeah.
144.
He made him his own class. Yeah.
Was Anthony Caps is what Jeremy said.
Yeah. Yeah, those two are real close to one another. I could be wrong, but I think Ray is I think he has been the loudest in Mecca. It was Park and Pound, and Base Wars crowd out. He's been the loudest guy for as long as I can remember in that type class, right? So I think the other guy has got him by like 3 100s. They're real close. But I think Ray, I don't know the other guy, but I think Ray is probably able to do some stuff to pick his up a little bit. But so I'm just saying they have a good match going.
Right.
They're battling well. Okay. One's an extreme. They say one of them is a little bug and it's extreme. Ray's is not extreme. So for them to be that close is pretty amazing.
Anthony had a 144. Jamie is a 139 in crowd loud. That's what Yes. See, I thought I don't know. I thought Jamie was a little louder than that. I was
Mhm.
wrong though. It happens. I'm not perfect.
Yeah. So anyway, what's crazy is that is like 6 dB louder. Nobody really knows why.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, he's an amazing builder. We'll just start off there. Second of all, I want to say that build is probably built for outside the windows.
Nah, he built it just as a demo vehicle, but now he does have one thing that's a little bit probably more beneficial than others is that he's low to the ground.
What do you mean?
The car is low to the ground. So you got the the pavement bouncing sound waves is
Do you think they really
and
make
I think they put the meter close to the ground as well. Jeremiah,
I guess
Jeremiah,
I
he
can
knows
help.
why, and he needs to share that knowledge so the rest of the world can at least attempt to catch up with the guy. Right? Yeah. His front door opens completely and slaps the front fender, just opens wide open.
Well, that's like the Nitro when I had it. I very first got it. I ran into like 2 or 3 different organizations. I don't know exactly, but we'll just say 2 or 3 different organizations. And my seat from the factory, it folded completely down flat. Everybody said that I modded my seat. And it wasn't true. Even though it was a 4-door little small SUV, whatever.
Mhm.
The front seat, for some reason, literally folded all the way down completely flat. And everybody said that I modded the seat. I had to prove it to so many different organizations and so many different people that it wasn't. It was factory. But I understand that. It's kind of silly, but it's true. Everybody freaks out about that shit.
So Jeremiah says that that door is wide. I'm 4 foot. I'm sure that means wide door, and it's just low pavement, which is kind of what I think also. But and the guy's got like 818, so he's got a lot of cone area. So that's a big old port, if you will, of a door. He did well also in hot seat. But last year our hot seat guy was louder than him, so he didn't get that.
Damn, Clay, what I do now?
Hey, so everybody, shame on me that everybody don't have their shirts yet. But this is the guy. This guy made our shirts for us. These.
Appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he made these.
Eventually, we'll all get them, Billy.
Yeah, I'm holding them for ransom. Yeah, he
With
made these.
With my tag plates, I got a show coming up real soon, sir.
When is that, Joe?
The 20th.
What's today's date? Ooh, it's gonna be close.
Yeah, you better hurry up.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you owe me. Well, we're not even going to go there. Finals trophies. As soon as I get my
they're all coming. Yeah. Those are done, so we're not worried about that. I should have just brought those to you when I went to Oregon, but I didn't know I was going to be driving back.
Dude, you could have just stayed the night here on your way back through.
I didn't have them with me. I didn't know. I flew over there. I didn't know I was going to be driving back.
I know. It was fun though. I bet.
Right.
You got a good little pickup truck out of the deal.
Thought I did, but I did not.
What? What's something wrong with it now? Since the last time you
without an overdrive, right?
You said you got the new and fixed it. Brett was going to help you fix it, right?
Yeah. So it turns out Brett's good at audio. He's not very good at transmissions. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn. You made me do my beer. He owns the transmission shop, guys.
Yeah.
That's why it's so funny.
We thought it was going to be little, what do you call them?
Solenoid.
Solenoids.
Yes, sir.
It's not, though. It's got to have a transmission. So,
yeah, It happens. Just a rebuild, though. It's not a new transmission.
Yeah, I haven't really looked into all the
If
options
you
yet.
if you happen to know a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy, I'm sure that he knows a guy that knows a guy that guy that trained and helped him in backwards.
Yeah,
They get
that
done
guy
for about $400,
it's around
$500.
$2,500, right? When it's all said and done, going to be around $2,500, $2,200, something like that. So
Really?
you know, you got to look at the,
Mhm.
you know, it is a really clean truck, and if I did that, then I could spend yet another $500 and have air conditioner.
Do you guys
Then I
have?
would have a lot of money in a 1990 model Ford Ranger. I'm having trouble justifying it.
Do you guys have junkyards where you're at, sir?
Yes, but they don't have 90 model Ford Rangers. They just have Chevrolets around here.
Well, I mean, they're smart, but
I'm just kidding. I'm not really a Ford or Chevy guy. I think they all suck, you know.
no, I mean, seriously.
Hey, man, you got to move into the center of the screen. It's going to drive me crazy. You got to move your
So
chair
what,
over.
what do you think about possibly just going to Brett and finding a remanufactured transmission? Can they not do that?
Thought about that. I have not looked into it, and I've not talked to Brett about that yet. He called me with the sad news a little earlier. Until today, I had big smiles. I was thinking, silly noise, and I'm a win on this deal. But I think if I fix everything the truck needs that I know of, I will be in a truck for $6,000.
Well, if you rebuild the transmission, or actually, I'm sorry, replace the transmission, right?
Rebuild or replace. I don't know what cost difference is. You
Well,
know,
probably about $3,000.
I don't know.
Seriously, going
I don't
from
know.
a rebuild to a new, yeah, probably about $6,000. Seriously.
Yeah. Look,
No,
man,
I think
I couldn't
three
even get a
probably-
windshield wiper arm for it. They don't even have those. And you go to O'Reilly's for a windshield wiper arm, they're like, no. They say, no, see you later.
Come down here. There's probably 20 of them right down the street at the junkyard.
Right. So anyway, yes, I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do about that. But now the truck does only have 90,000 miles on it.
I'm sorry. I still don't understand what that's about. What did I do? No, I'm joking. Joking.
Man, I think he's talking
90,000.
about you coloring your hair.
That never happens. Well, not no more. I used to when I was like,
That's
Yeah,
what he's talking about. Yeah.
yeah. It's been white, green, yellow, red. Hell, I think it's been purple at one point in time. Seriously, I think I've had my hair every color of the rainbow. Every my trick about the nitro. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It helped a little bit. I think it was a mixture between the seat, the glove box, and just the way it was built. You know, I had a lot of.
So speaking of that seat, I'm gonna touch on a message that somebody sent to Base Wars. And somebody answered it. I couldn't tell who, but wasn't me. But so, you know, in Base Wars, you can take your seat out if you want to, and we don't care, right? It don't change your class or anything like that. But the way when I wrote in the guidelines, and I was, I guess, explaining the GOAT class, you know, I said, you know, in there it says if you raise your floorboard, lower your ceiling, you know, add a button, whatever, it kind of puts you in the GOAT class, which is a minor extreme kind of thing. But I didn't really mean, I need to reword it, because if a person just takes out their front seat or their seat, it's not going to change your class. So I don't remember who was that.
Go here. Think about my build. Well, my new build.
Mm-hmm.
you've seen what's been done into it. What class do you think it would be put into?
What is it in the front? Like it's got
All
the
right.
factory dash.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got the
Everything from the top of the truck or the top of the windshield all the way down, all the way back is all factory.
yeah. That's just a regular
But
bill.
from the C pillar back, it's a steel cage.
It's a regular bill,
Okay.
legendary or whatever class it fits into.
And see, and that's what I would think too as well. It's not extreme. If it doesn't have modifications on the window, the dash, and the floorboard, it's not an
Yeah.
extreme build.
Yeah,
I mean, a little bit of sound editing, or I pulled my dash off
I
and I
don't
put
care.
sound editing up there. That's not extreme. But
I don't care
so
about
you
that.
go silly with it, that's a different story. And that's kind of where I thought me and Billy has always agreed on that part. Not, yes, it is what it is.
We're gonna do our team wars at the high voltage show.
We'll see.
Guess how many teams we got signed up, Jimmy?
I think it was 8 last time I heard.
12.
Wow.
Note to guys, man. Listen, I'm doing this for you guys. I don't care, but I'm doing this for you guys. If it gets to 16, I'm gonna cut it off. So, and I'm not even trying to get you. It's not me saying, "Hey, sign up now," or you'll be out. I don't want you to. 12 is enough, but definitely at 16, we're cutting it off. At 16, that's 8 matches, which I'm not sure because we haven't done it, but I think that's going to translate to about 8 hours, right? Round 1 of a bracket. Think about a basketball or a football bracket. Round 1,
Right.
8. That's 8 hours. So if we start at 10, we're finished at 6. That's a long day for me and the competitors. The next day you would have 4, right? And then 2, and then I can see that being a Sunday night, 7, 8 o'clock leaving. I don't want to do that to people. So
Yeah, nobody does. Yeah, I mean, it gets to that point.
Yep. So Wally and them, they got a team. Sundown's got a team. It looks like it's going to be a good team.
It really.
And Team Flex on them is just like embarrassing everybody with the number of teams that they have. They got like 6 or 7 teams, right?
Well, there's quite a few teams. Quite a few teams
Yeah.
that's killing. Killing.
Oh, one-day show. So I don't even know how we're going to do it now. Right? So we're going to have to work that out. But
So Billy started the show at 6 o'clock in the morning. Get up,
right.
get ready to
4 o'clock in the
let's
morning.
go.
Yeah.
Get up, get ready to let's go.
So
We're gonna
listen,
be done by 5 o'clock. No, I'm joking.
yeah, I would like to point out to Team Flex on them. Okay, you got to have you can't have somebody on 2 different teams, and they got like 6 or 7 teams. I don't even remember how many, but Chris Gordon is on 2 teams. He can only be on 1. I remember. I don't remember the teams. I don't remember the 2 teams he was on, but Chris Gordon is on 2 teams. He can only be on 1. So that's got to get worked out. But I'll reach out to you guys on that. Figure out which team, whatever. Y'all need to replace him on 1 kind of deal.
We did actually go through that at the beginning.
Yeah.
There's quite a few of us that are on multiple teams, but you have to pick a team.
I have some concerns. I have told you, Jimmy, that I think that this needs to be done like on a different day than a regular show. Yes, we are doing brackets. Let's see. Are we doing brackets? I thought I was going to bring 5 people, shoot in those 5, record scores, and then who is? No. No, we're doing brackets. Yeah, we're doing head-to-head brackets.
Head-to-head. Yeah, but that's good.
So, like after that first one,
so hard.
yeah. After that first one, you got another round, whatever until you win. We won't do a losers bracket, obviously, but normally I would like to do a little, at least I like to do a little bit of losers.
How it rolls, and I don't know. We can figure it out. I'm kind of anxious to do one.
Yeah, but with that being said, that's why I think that it really needs to be done on a day that you don't have a regular show.
I agree.
And This show, I'm concerned. Now, this is Greg's show, and so he's going to be busy, right? Melissa and Eric are going to run the meter for him, at his the Base Wars, at the regular Base Wars show. And I'm worried that doing this Team Wars thing is going to cut into them, and I don't want that. So
yeah, I mean, I hear what you're saying, but at the same aspect, if the show's over by 2-3 o'clock and that person can run it, why not? But
yeah, man. But and I'm hoping that we can do it in an hour. If we can do it in less than an hour, do a match in less than an hour, which is just 5 head-to-heads, if we can do it in less than an hour, but that'll great. If it winds up to be like 30 minutes, oh man, we'd be golden,
Yeah, it'd be fun. I really honestly do. I really, really, really think it's fun. Heads up, Billy. I see that. Yeah.
It's
Sir.
going to be neat. Yeah. This is some of that stuff I said I'm going to get rid of. I am, man.
Right?
When I get rid of this one, I got another one. I am tired of holding on to all this stuff.
It was like
It's
2 weeks
chocolate.
ago, right? Wasn't it 2 weeks ago when you said you was going to get rid of all that liquor?
Yeah, I'm getting rid of it.
Still
dude.
working on it?
Tired of holding on. The only time I ever drink it is when we're sitting here doing this live stream. So, but I'm tired of having it.
Well, I drink Thursday nights and maybe Saturday. Sometimes, I don't know. Not anymore. I just sleep all anymore. I'm just so
Yeah.
tired.
I don't drink that much. Like I tell you what I'm bad about. Like when I go to shows or whatnot and I get in the hotel, I'm bored. So I'll go to the liquor store like, well, I got that at home, and don't want that. And I'll get something cheap like Fireball, right? And I bet I have 4 things of Fireball in my freezer that I bring home that I don't even ever open.
Have you tried Jack Fire?
Never even heard of it.
Oh, Jack Fire's. Oh, yeah. Jack Daniel's Fire.
Yeah, most of the time now, when I get to the hotel rooms, I usually got some questions or whatever. I'm doing some kind of artwork, and then I just fall asleep.
He's got some questions. This one.
Yeah.
But
But I will say, we got Dan O'Brien that helps out answering the questions a lot on the page. I appreciate that.
oh yeah, Dan's actually stepped up a lot the last couple of months.
Yeah.
Man, Dan, thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
and he's doing that Wednesday night thing, too, him and Melissa.
Yeah. They have what? Probably for the last 3 years now? 2 years at least. But
Them? No, it seems like they've been doing it a couple weeks. This is our Alabama girl now, right?
nice to meet you, Gina.
Yep.
Got a fridge full of shine. Okay. What's
He
up?
does. He does. Man, I don't know if he gave me some, or if I took it, or if I left it in his refrigerator. Can't remember.
Yeah, it's kind of a little rude, sir. Somebody gives you shine, you got to take it and drink it.
I did taste it. I think it was really good.
Oh,
He's in Tennessee, so
I'll bring it to my wife. My wife will drink it.
they do shine there.
Much. I like a little shot every once in a while, but no, beer is my normal go-to.
And Monster, you can have a wood roof, the windshield brace. That's a stripper pole, I'm assuming. You can have that. Yes.
We don't care. Yeah, we don't care about stripper poles.
That's
Wood
right.
roofs and stripper poles, we don't care.
That's right.
Sorry, I got like a metal splinter in my finger.
What?
A metal splinter. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you was finna say you pierced it.
My finger?
Yeah, I thought it was weird.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but okay. What's up, Marcus? How are you, sir?
All right.
Guy, Clay. I mean, everybody else that we hadn't mentioned. We appreciate everybody for coming and watching us. I know it's kind of a different show for me and Billy. We're still kind of getting used to it. I guess I am. Billy's Billy's Billy. He falls in and he does what he's got to do.
Yeah. What are we getting used to?
This new night.
Oh,
Well, it's
Thursday
not
night.
new anymore, I guess.
So listen, I put this out there. I am looking for my replacement, and the pay is not that good, right? But you get all the benefits of being on the live stream. Jimmy, what are the benefits?
None.
There's no benefits, right? Okay, so
Jimmy wishes what?
not that good of a deal, I guess, but
Yeah. I wish I
Yeah.
could come down too. High voltage. Where's high voltage?
it's in Newport, Tennessee, which is not far from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, which is the world-renowned vacation spot, kind of close to Dollywood.
Let me see. How far is Fort Tennessee?
Oh my God, is this next weekend?
11 hours and 38 minutes. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Oh man, that's nothing. I just drove 42. You're good.
Yeah.
You could do that without sleeping.
No, sir. I wish.
Hey, Brett's in here. He didn't hear what I said earlier.
Nobody can rate you, Billy. You're right. Billy, what's that?
Let him go back and research. Let him just go back and watch it all.
Nobody can.
Do what?
1 month to go to Team Wars. Brett's
Yeah.
coming in here next week, and he's going to hang out with us and talk about his new build and how he redid the inside and all this new modifications that he's doing. Brett's already commented and said that he's coming.
Yeah. Oh, he is. He's on one. He's on the Team Sundown.
Yeah, Brett's coming in next week to talk about all that. Talk about Team Sundown and his new builds and everything. So everybody make sure you tune in. Brett, he's coming in and talking about his C-pillar build. Team Sundown.
So I'm looking for when Kicker is going live again. Did they go live this week?
Who, Kicker? No, they were live last week. I don't know. I'm sorry.
I need to schedule up a live stream. I'm gonna do it on Tuesday for the team event. We're gonna just do nothing but the team event. We're gonna talk and answer any questions, figure out the rules. We're gonna draw for spots on the bracket and fill the bracket out. I
Who
think
goes
we should
live?
do that the next time that Kicker doesn't have a live stream on a Tuesday night. And so I'll reach out to Bill tomorrow for that.
Yeah. That's the problem, Brett. He knows. We're trying not to interfere with what they're doing.
Yeah, they do every other Tuesday. I'm just not exactly sure. I was traveling this Tuesday, so I don't know.
I think pretty sure they had one this Tuesday. I really honestly think they did. Seriously.
Well, so let's see. That's on the 27th. So around about the weekend after the 6th. I mean, we need to do it. We need to get on with it. I need to put a cutoff on the teams and then have a bracket ready. We'll draw online here in person. Everybody will draw numbers, and that'll put you in a spot on the bracket. And then that way you'll know that your team has got to be there at 4 a.m. or 10 a.m. or 2 p.m., whatever. You'll know what time you need to be there ahead of time.
Right.
So,
Yeah, no, I think it'd be pretty cool though. I can't wait to see how that, the whole part plays out. I don't envy you being the first time, and you have quite a few
I'm
teams.
excited about it, man.
But
I'm excited about it because it's something different.
are
And look,
you gonna run 2 lanes?
yeah, head to head.
Okay.
All these matches are head to head.
Well, I know. I'm just kind of trying to throw that
Yeah,
out.
I did think about that.
Semifinal brackets at the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
So But it's something different, man. So I just think it could be exciting. But you know, if the people don't like it, then we won't do it, right?
I mean, we're
But
still open to discussion, like you always say.
yeah, we just got to play with it and see. And then some people gonna like it, some ain't. And then I'll be real anxious to figure out what they don't like about it, right? And what they do like about it, so that we can kind of tweak it and go further with it or not. But
I think
yeah, this ain't never been done before, so I'm excited that Base Wars is finally able to contribute something. So normally when I come up with an idea, some other org's doing it already. So I didn't really come up with an idea, and that's kind of frustrating. So, but this is mine, and ain't no other org doing it, and this is different for Base Wars, and I'm excited about it.
and nobody else could say they did it because Billy did
and
it.
it won't take them long to copy it if it's a success.
No, I think
and let me tell you the way this works. So the cost will be the same. You'll pay $30, but you'll only pay it in the morning when you get there, and it will be so all the rest of the day will be free. You won't pay for those runs, right? I'm not, but if I could, we could do 4, on the same term lab, but because it's bracketed, not understanding it. Let's see here. I'm not. No, I'm not. So you'll take. I'm gonna just briefly go through this, okay? So Jimmy, let's say me and you have teams, okay? You're a captain and I'm a captain, right? So we'll flip a coin, and let's say you win the toss, okay?
Mhm.
You would choose to put up a competitor or have me put up a competitor first.
And
Well, let's just say you have me put a competitor up. So I put up Josh, right? You get to see what Josh has got, and you put somebody up against him, and they go head to head. There's a handicap situation, and I don't have that handy in front of me, but you've got to be smart about who you put on Josh, right? So win, lose, whatever.
the handicap. I mean, what it's
That's
like.
right. So if you put a
wall, no wall, something like that.
if I put up somebody that you deem to be a weak wall, you put up, say, a strong trunk with a spot, the trunk might win, right? So anyway, so you get to choose who you put up. All right. Now these two go head to head. All right. Somebody wins, somebody loses, they back off. Then Jimmy, you put somebody up. And then I get to choose who I put on them. And you just do this until the 5 matches are over.
And then it just continues to go all the way down, like you said. Sorry. Brackets.
You do that through 5 matches. So I'm just thinking an hour to get the first people up there, do their match, back out, do that 5 times, come up with a winner. Now, if we can do it in less than an hour, that'd be awesome. But so as it stands right now, Brett, the way the rule is writ, basically whoever has the highest score at the end of the day wins. But I think it would be better if we went 1-0, then 2-0. I really think that would be the better way to do it. So we'll talk about that. I'd like to change that. I'd like to do that. I'd like to change that.
Yeah, I think that part might be a little, I don't know. Definitely.
The way the rules are written now, you just add all the scores up. And in actuality, don't really matter who goes against who, right? Except they get that spot. So, it does matter, but it don't. But if we says, okay, if you win this one, 1-0. If you win this one, 1-0. So now you'd be tied at 1, going to the third match, You know,
But you know what I would like to see, Billy, and I've kind of waited for this whole part of it to kick off. I'd like to see like say I have 3 or 4 local teams down here that want to run against 3 or 4 of your local teams up there.
mhm.
We could go head to head via live like we do our
Yeah.
finals or anything else.
Be pretty easy to do.
And that's the kind of spinoff that I wanted to
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
going with what
Easy
you're
to do. Easy to do.
because there's a lot of people that can't compete against some of the big national teams.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
But it would be fun to just see, a couple of the local guys from here, local guys from here, local guys from here, local guys from here, just all run against each other. It just, be for a good Friday night, Saturday night, whatever, just ha fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, man, there's so many possibilities. Now, we're doing a 30-second music average, and we're doing 5-man teams, but it could also be burps. We could define it prior to, say, okay, this is going to be a burp competition. We're going to do this, It's flexible.
Make it one and done. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's up to
Well, I
them.
mean, that's what we're doing. We're not doing a loser bracket on the 27th. We're not doing a loser bracket. So if you lose, you're out.
I'd say at least give them one rerun.
No. There's no reruns.
Run.
Can't do
No,
that.
I mean, one, you rerun right while you're there, you get one rerun it, and then you leave.
No. It's head to head. If somebody dials your number and cuts your phone off,
Oh,
that
that's
whole team is
different.
gonna hate whoever called you.
That's different. Yeah. No, I agree with that. If it's head to head,
Yeah.
no, I guess.
And I will tell you this, you guys, and you'll prepare for this. At the time you're supposed to be at the tent, your whole team's got to be there because we're not going to wait on somebody to come from who knows where to line up. So we will define it. If I have it in the rules, this is stuff that we're going to learn as we go through. But let's say so-and-so puts up Jerry and, you want to put up so-and-so against him, but he's somewhere. Well, he's got 3 minutes to get there kind of thing.
Yep.
We will define it.
Start
We
to
will
talk
define it.
now. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. 100%. It's going to be fun. I mean, it really, really is.
I'm
But
excited about it.
I'm kind of, I don't know, from where I'm at, I think I have probably, we'll say 5 or 6 really, really strong teams where I'm at. And you have probably 15 strong teams where you're at, and so on everywhere else. But I'm worried about the people in them little small towns that's only got 1 or 2 teams.
Well,
How they
so
can compete with all of us. And they can't do their own little show where they're at. So I wanted to, that's where I thought, do the via live, but in that same aspect, how's it going to be fair?
I have a plan for that, but man, it would blow people's mind. I think that I would get questions for days if I put it out right now because they won't get it. So there's more to come to the Team Wars. I promise you. But
So I stepped on toes. I'm sorry. I didn't
yeah,
realize
but
that.
I think if I was to spit it out right now, I think
It's
I
coming.
don't think people would think I was right in the head. Right?
Okay.
Do you know Craig? Craig out there in Vegas, or Jeremiah's Vegas style out in Vegas. So Carlos, I'm pretty sure Corbin, Craig himself right there has got a no wall that's pretty dang loud. I made a lot of awards for him for finals. They got a team, man. They got a team.
100%. 100.
Yeah. Now I want to be clear too, y'all. This is different, and it will tie later, but right now it'll be different than the normal. Like when you run every week, you get points. You don't use them for anything right now, but you get points. So, but your team gets points and all that stuff. This is different than that. And so not to be confused.
No, I know, but this right here, y'all better pay attention to this.
You think
No,
is
not
Jamie gonna do it?
not just Jamie, but there's going to be some big things going on in Super Dave's show.
Well, I'm supposed to be at Super Dave show, so I'm gonna be there. What date is it?
I don't know. Right off the top of my head, I'm sorry.
I didn't come last year. I'm coming this year.
You should. You really, really should. It's
What-
going to last.
It's not in your town, is it? So I need to get a hotel.
It's in Kansas, but it's
Well, that's okay.
Junction City.
Is that close to you?
No, I think it's an hour and a half, 2 hours. We stay in a camper.
It's an hour and a half from you guys.
We stay in a camper. Yes, sir.
Well, I look forward to that. Is it 2-day show or 1-day show?
2 day.
So I need to be there
Yeah,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, huh?
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's
much.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to slow down my travel, man. It's eating up all the Base Wars money. 78 nights, I think it was, in hotels last year.
That's because you're a baller, Billy. You should own half of them.
No, these ain't those kind of hotels, man. These are the kind I got to carry my own bags.
You
These
should
kind of
like
rent
own half them hotels. And like,
You know,
get my shit.
no,
Go
these are the kind, you know, you
Go
can
on.
get that knock at 2 a.m. You're like, no thanks. you know.
I said no.
Right. That literally happened to me in Florida one time. I booked a hotel and it was one of those hotels where the doors open to the outside, but it's kind of like an apartment complex. So it wasn't like open to a parking lot.
No,
Anyway, yeah, man. All night long, people knocking on the door.
no, for real.
Yeah.
That's funny. I've never been to
Mhm.
Florida, but I want to go.
I didn't think it was fun. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be funny. Let's go. We all need
Right.
need that.
Hey, what is that thing? It's a go-kart with a fan on it. Then I could swing that. What do they call it? Ultralight?
Yes, ultralights.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
might
got the
swing the
parachute
ultralight.
on- It's
Yeah.
got the parachute on the top. And you
Yeah.
feel like
I
big
might
fan.
swing that.
That's ultralight, sir.
Right?
Yes. Well, you're not doing like a JP style and get your own jet and shit.
No, not yet. You have to buy a lottery ticket in order to win.
You're probably
But
right.
man, those planes ain't cheap, man. It takes $1 million just to
You got to
have
keep
one for a year.
be on the silly.
I bet it costs $15K to take off. That thing sucked down some fuel, and that fuel ain't cheap.
Probably so. It's not worth it. I'll go pay for an airplane.
I would have to have billions in order to justify a plane, I think. I mean, I don't, that's just me. I prefer to drive anyway. I like to see the country, As much as it did take me a long time, my drive back from Oregon, I really hated that I wasn't here doing some work because I'm trying to get our tag plates ordered and stuff like that. But so I really needed to be here doing some artwork. But I enjoyed seeing the sights, So
I don't know.
I didn't hate it. I didn't hate the drive. And if I wasn't worried about the truck breaking on me, that was kind of a bother. Because a lot of those places, it's like 100 miles to the next gas station, and no cell service. You're like, boy, if it breaks now, I'm just going to be thumbing it.
I got to keep going. I got to keep going. Don't stop.
Yeah.
Don't stop.
And you don't know nothing about the truck, so.
Yeah, right. That would be just a little bit scary. I don't know, but you missed so much, I bet. I gotta feel sad for you. I bet you
I
missed
think
a
so,
lot.
man. I enjoyed the time. I was stopped at a gas station and I talked to a rancher. Do you know what a rancher is?
Mhm.
Yeah,
They're
they
all
grow like cows and stuff, right?
Cows and farms and
I learned a lot about what's going on with that. Like, did you know the hamburger meat that you go buy at Walmart is like shit. It literally, they got something they call, you Google this or YouTube it, pink slime. They put that in there. So the smart thing for you to do is to go to a butcher or whatever
Local butcher.
and pay $5 a pound instead of $3.50, but you get real stuff. That pink slime is nasty, and it comes from China, and they still stamp it product of the USA because they're lying to you. But there's some meat from the USA, but a lot of it's from China. They mix it just to make it cheap. And that slime is the crap that they grind up, not like hooves and stuff, but like the tendons and stuff that you don't. It's just nasty. So I won't ever buy hamburger meat from a grocery store again. I'll go to a butcher forever and always and pay $1.50 extra.
It's got to be at least,
meat. But you do you, right?
at least 80 or better.
Huh?
80% or better.
What's that?
Meat.
No, you talking about fat. They don't even put the slime on the label. USDA done sold us out. They don't even put it on the label. You don't even know you're getting it. But you're getting that crap.
That's rude.
Yeah, man. Another reason not to like the government. Don't get me started. I try to be non-political on Base Wars.
Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. Yes. No. I agree. I don't fuck with them all bunch.
Yeah. So well, Jimmy, all the stuff that you eat that's got meat in it is like cooked to a crisp. So
I eat like 3 things. What are you talking about?
what do you eat?
Chicken, hamburger, and hot dog. But they all have to be burnt.
Oh.
They
What
all have
part
to
of
be burnt.
Back up. Chicken?
burnt.
You burn the chicken too?
Well, it's got to be like really, really dry.
Oof. How did this happen, man?
It's a long, long story. We don't want to go down there.
For those of you that don't know, for Jimmy to eat a steak, it's got to be grilled well and then
It's not gonna
grilled
happen.
well.
He's not going to eat a steak. Period.
Yeah.
No. No, sir.
Man. I mean, it's like if I got to have ketchup on my steak, if you cook that steak, you failed. But Jimmy's got to have ketchup on his steak to moisturize it so he can eat it.
No steak. Period.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, I got the gift of gab, I guess. Chicken. Right?
No chicken factory, sir. No chicken.
Yeah.
Maybe a meat factory or slaughterhouse or,
Yeah. I wish I worked at a slaughterhouse. I'd be eating good.
No, sir. It is gross.
Working at a slaughterhouse?
Yeah.
Look at all that steak you get, man.
No, sir. No, sir. If you only realized what happens to half your meat before you eat it.
Oh, I'll tell you another something I learned. So the meat from the big meat packers, they don't dry age their meat. They just throw it in a box. And it gets this nasty fungus all over it, some kind of stuff. And they sell it to you. Yeah.
Jimmy's scared for his life. Yeah, probably because I'm fat and overweight.
Let me see.
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna try-
not going to do my fat overweight shit. I'm
Hmm.
sorry. He said, sorry. That's funny.
I'm gonna try and pull something up, Jimmy. I want some opinions from the people on the live stream.
Okay.
Which, Jimmy, we have 12 people. It's like a record. So we're gonna get some opinions, right? Maybe. So so Jimmy, I've told you that I'm not creative, right?
What, sir?
I'm not very creative when it comes to artwork.
No, you say that, but you do pretty good.
Well, you're gonna see how uncreative I am right now. So
You still see me, right?
yeah. We all see you, man. You can't hide.
Things are shutting down on my computer. Is like
See,
way out.
there's a ghost in the machine. It was a movie back in the like 90s. I read about it in the history books.
You have to explain that one to me one night. No, seriously. My OBS is shutting down. Whoa, Facebook shut down over there.
It's a video driver thing, man.
I'm still here though, right?
Huh?
I'm still here though, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh. No problems.
Right.
So what you guys are looking at is a tag plate. We don't have any sponsors this time, so I don't know how to remove that little thing right there out of the way. High bar.
There you go.
So
That's pretty cool.
So Jimmy, what would people like to have on the tag plates? This is an example of a tag plate. I got 100 different images. I'm gonna order these like tomorrow, right? We don't have any sponsors to worry about, so I can just put whatever. There'll be some holes down here. Can you see my cursor? You can't, can you? No cursor on there. That's okay. But there will be tag plate holes, at the in the tag plate holes.
Bottom for tag plate. Yeah.
So what are some things that you guys would be interested in having on a tag plate? Because like so this can, move around and whatever. I put this just so I didn't cover up Joey's logo, but yeah. So what are some thoughts that you guys would enjoy having on a tag plate? Because I've been trying to get sponsors for a bit, but just not happening. And I can't wait any longer. We're getting dangerously low of tag plates. So your car, Wally's car. Wally, you got a Jeep.
If you guys want your vehicle out there, reach out to me.
I already did them all. I could show you the folder if you want me to, but I already cut. You see these curves on the edge of all these? I've already cut 100 different images. It took a while to do. And so now I'm at the point that I need to make the artwork on them and, of course, save them, export them kind of thing. And I got to do them one at a time. So that's 100 pieces of art, and I'd like to have them ordered yesterday. So
right.
Anyway, it's going to take some time. But I do have 100 of them done already. So no need to send any more right now. I thought that was, is that the one that I put on your dad's award? Blue one, a blue Civic hatchback?
I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. Sold the Jeep today.
So anyway, what are something that you guys would like to see on there, or not see on there? I mean, now's the time. I mean, I've not done the artwork for them. That's what this is. But like in the morning,
maybe find some cool backgrounds.
Well, let me see if I can find that for you. Let me see if I can find that. Hold on. I'll show you the one. So I put up a post on the Base Wars page for some, for some graphics, let me see if I can find the ones I did. They're always hard to find. That's because computer died. I did this new hard drive thing, and it's just a pain in the butt. I don't remember where I put anything. All right. So I'm going to share this screen. It's a different screen. So I'm going to stop sharing that. Then I'm going to share this. All right. So here's a folder that has, these are the tag plates that will be coming out. There's 100 different images. I just saved all them from that post. And these are the ones that I just grabbed.
I think that you should just run with that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I will. So, but my question is, like I showed you the plate with the Base Horse logo. And,
The whole. I'm sorry.
yeah, and that number 1, and I wrote first place just because we don't have sponsors. So we can take up all that real estate for something else instead of sponsor logos.
I I like the way you put the whole first place on there, maybe second place and third place.
Yeah. So
It's
I'm
a little
definitely gonna do that. I personally don't like the
I'm
the
sorry.
number that's on there.
What do
I'm
you
pulling it back up. I don't like the number that's on there. So, but that's just me. But that's all I got. I'm not creative. I can't really create anything better.
I think it actually looks pretty good. Seriously. I think you need
Yeah.
to take the brutal sound over just to click it up.
No, that is in that install. That's just in the image. I can't move that.
The base horse need to move. It's not.
I could do that.
I wouldn't go that far. Well, that is kind of. You got to go over over one.
But I mean, there's 100 of these I want to get done and sent to order tomorrow. So I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna nitpick a whole lot. But these are different images than the ones you guys have. So
I think you should just run with it just like you always do.
yeah, probably will. But never hurts to ask an opinion. And I wish we had a good artist. I'm not an artist at all. I mean, I'm not. I just get by. I YouTube to figure out how to do this stuff. So
it's funny as you say that though. Everybody really loves your stuff. When it comes right down to the actual awards and and
yeah, but man, I know I'm no artist, but I mean, I just do what we do to get by. But it'd be cool to have a little input on, what would be. Yeah, he like it simple like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. Everybody likes it. It is.
I was hoping to get
I think
sponsors.
everybody.
They're dual sided, so I was hoping to get 8 sponsors at $2,000 each for 10,000 plates, but I'd got no sponsors, and so this is $20K. Do you guys want to wonder where all Basemore's money goes? This is supposed to be $20K, right? We need a loan.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, yes. So, yeah.
No, I mean,
So far, that's all I got. I'm gonna try and dress it up a little bit more, but I just not exactly sure how to dress it up a little bit more.
I really do like it. I honestly do. And now you've always kind of kept it different each year, and just with different builds.
Mhm.
You give everybody the.
Well, I want it to be all of our builds.
Sorry.
These are. I think all these people posted these images on the Base Horse page. So
Send them to you or to Base Horse, one way or the other.
all these come off of that Base Horse page. And so I'm assuming that all these people participate with Base Horse. So this is like our builds, so.
Yeah. And that's the best part about it. It's different. I mean, yes, granted, they didn't build it just for us, but it's different.
Yeah.
It stays that way, and it's it's fun. Yeah.
Well, it's cool that I don't know whose build that is, but I know Joey that does Brutal Sound. So
Brutal Sounds, that's yes, sir. Me too.
And all those. I don't know a lot of these images, but I do know a lot of them. Like Gutterball, it's on here. They submitted one for that. So That's
Ace
cool.
Audio.
It's going to be on there. It's on one of them.
That's pretty cool.
But I have to take every one of those images, which is basically imported into this document. So it's not like as hard as I'm saying it, but I have to put those logos in that first place on stuff on every one of these images, second or third or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that tomorrow because I wish I'd already ordered them because we're running out of time. I have some plates, but man, and I ordered 1,500 right when it got cold, when the season kind of ended. So 1,500 plates we went through while it was slow. So I'm ordering another small batch, hoping to get sponsors so that I can order a big batch and make it more affordable.
My plates or my show's coming quick, Billy.
I know, man. I know. But there are some cool images, man. There's some good looking builds out there.
Yeah, there is. There really, really is. I see a lot of people put a lot of time and love and effort into their builds. That's the best part to me. Is to see that. Oh, busted.
Right. You remember that little graphic that was going around? Did you see it? Did you ever see it?
I don't think so.
Let's see. What was it? It was the Men in Black thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I think I got the answer to that. Actually, sorry.
Man, Dave Bryant, he wants to know where I got my shirt, man. I got it on side the road in New Orleans. I'm not kidding. I got it on side the road in New Orleans.
At a liquor store, at a gas station. What do you mean?
No, it's on side the road in New Orleans. They
Later.
had a little booth set up and they were selling T-shirts. Paid like $3 for it.
You say the side of the road. I'm like, well, what do you mean on the side of the road? Like,
Yeah, man, they had a booth set up on the side of the road. And
what up, Super?
yeah, I'm pretty sure I only paid like $2 or $3 for the shirt.
That's
I've
pretty
had it a long time.
That's pretty cool. Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys hear that?
What's that, man?
It was my computer going crazy on me. I'm telling you, it's doing some devilish shit.
You should go watch that movie, Ghost in the Machine, man. They got you. They got you.
I think there's like 2 or 3 updates on my computer because I haven't turned it on in probably a week, and it's yelling at me. Oh no, that's not true. I had it on 2 nights ago. Sorry, it's a lie. But still, it's yelling at me.
Yeah. There's Super Dave with us right now, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, don't remind me, Clay. Shit. My bedtime was like an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. At
What
3
time is
a.m.
it, man? Is it only 8:15?
Yeah.
Dude.
But I get up at 3.
Yeah, that don't really matter. Only thing that really matters is you go to bed at 8.
Live.
If you go to bed at 8, you're like 90, you know?
You get up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, no, I would not do that.
2 o'clock in the morning because
No,
I have to be at work at 3.
We definitely ain't doing that. That's when we go to bed.
That hurts my feelings. Oh my God.
It would hurt anybody's feelings.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is like the 3rd or 4th week I did this shit. I can't do it.
I thought it ended soon, right?
Hell never ends.
Hey, man,
Hell never ends.
let me ask you something.
Can you
Why
make
you
it
gotta
up?
you gotta be doing what you do at 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning? That just don't make sense.
I know. They want me to suffer.
I think we need to have a talk with them, man.
Yeah, no.
We need to get
They won't do nothing.
we need to get Big Jim to go talk to him.
I need help. Yes. No.
Right. Yeah. What's this say? Jimmy, you don't have but a couple of years. You're going to the old folks' home.
Oh, that's fucked up, David. Hold on, you'll be
Right.
there before me. You gonna warm my seat up, old man.
Yeah,
Shit. Billy be there before all of us.
man, I'm tapping on 28's door. I don't know what you're talking about.
Get your stutter dance up. No, seriously.
Yeah, yeah.
916.
Hey, he's a Tennessee guy, man. Oh, I thought for a second that was
Maybe a
Memphis.
year or two ahead. Who's a year or two ahead, David? Really? Than me? I don't know. I think there's a little bit more than that. I think there's like 7, 8 years.
Nah, man, I'm sticking with 28.
You'll never say it online.
I hear your bird barking, man.
That wasn't a bird that time. That was a dog. My bird barking. That's funny. I just got that. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I get you, David. Yeah. You're like 7 years older than me. That's not true.
David is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a
David
old. He's a old as hell.
He old enough, he took the bass out of his ride.
Wow, really?
Yeah, that's old.
He's got to fit his cane back there or the walker.
I think it was great grandkids.
Oh, damn.
Right.
The baby sit over here beside the speaker. That should stay in. No.
Right.
David, you take your stuff out for the grandbaby?
I
Come
say
on.
great grandbaby.
A great. It's the same thing. Grandbaby, great grandbaby. It's all the same.
Yeah. Well, Jimmy,
Sir.
we got I was supposed to have a video ready for us tonight and I didn't. But
Yeah.
but I'm gonna play you another video right now. So, Jimmy, you're fixing to get a 2 minute and 16-second break. Okay, got a break coming. I'm gonna play y'all this video because there's a show coming up. You ready?
So there's a break and we're coming back, or there's a break.
Yeah,
and
we're
it's-
coming back. Yeah, I'm gonna play this video and we coming back.
Okay.
And we're gonna let David have a little time to think about me calling him a great granddaddy, right?
Papa.
Right. So I'm gonna remove you, play this video, and that's what we're gonna do. And we'll be back in 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Yeah, it happened quicker than it was supposed to.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, worked hard. Oh, hold on. There we go.
What
Yeah,
was that?
worked hard on it. Worked hard on it. Should have made it a long time ago so I could promote it a little. Anyway, that's a show in North Carolina we got coming up.
Right.
But so I would like to point out too, I said we don't have sponsors, but we do have sponsors for this live stream. Just not for the tag plates. And this is our sponsor.
For all the live streams.
Well, not for all of them, but you know,
Yeah.
they help us out a little bit.
Sorry. Absolutely.
Anyway, I was supposed to have a video made for them. I hadn't done it yet. You can do it. All day I was like, man, what was it I need to do? That's what it was.
At 51. Bullshit, David.
Hey,
You're like 59.
Dave, he said that I did.
Well, you have that, Billy. You're 65.
Dude, I'm tapping on 28. When I want to go to 28, I will. Till then, I'm going to stay at 27. Well, I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but Jimmy is getting delirious. So we're going to call it a night before he embarrasses himself. Right? Hey, your eyes are open now.
I did that plenty of times. They're used to that.
Right. So all right, Jimmy, you going to send us off with a video?
Actually, give me 1 second.
Oh, hey, hold on. Before you do it, though, what we need to go, we got a show in Fairhope and in Dixon, Tennessee. I think this weekend's on 2 shows. If you guys have an opinion on these tag plates, shoot me a message. I'm going to do all this tomorrow.
Yeah, we'd like to hear your opinion. Seriously, we
I'm
joke
not
around a lot.
creative, so I really would like to have input on that. I do have 100 different images, but I got to order them like now. We're just running low, and I don't want you guys to be without them. I'm gonna have some decals printed. You know how we did last time, Jimmy? We sent some decals and we traded them in for tag plates. So I'm gonna have some of those printed just because it takes a while to get them. But I'm gonna pay the extra money and have them air freighted over, so hopefully it won't take too long. But
Right.
I don't want to be without awards. So whatever they may be, we got low and I didn't notice. Right? I thought, yeah, what I ordered, I can't remember if it was 1,500 or 2,500
I think
back
it's
in about October. Back in about October. And so I thought that would get us through the slow season while I would be trying to get sponsors for a big bulk order so I can make them more affordable. But I slacked and I didn't do that. So now I'm having to make another small order to kind of get us by. So there's that. So, but I will say this, if somebody wants to sponsor tag plates, $2,000 get your logo. It depends on how many sponsors we get, a maximum of 8, but $2,000 gets you on about 10,000 plates. That's, in my opinion, that's a deal. And the reason I say it's a deal is because people pay $4,000 or $5,000 for like finals awards that get shown once, a ring, whatever, once, and then they put them in a drawer forever. Except Jason Lucas, he shows his off a lot, and I'm proud of him for that. No, I'm proud of him for that. I think that's a good thing. And Carlos, I saw Carlos took a picture. He had his all his digits, was
all his
cool.
stuff.
And that's cool. But for the most part, when people sponsor a finals award, it's like 2 seconds, and then they don't get any return on their money. These tag plates, people always posting them on Facebook all year long. So for $2,000 versus $4,000 for a whole year versus one day, I think it's a deal, and it helps me pay for them. So there's that. Anyway, so yeah, 2 shows this weekend, I think, is all. I'm not sure. I could be wrong about that, but yeah. So yeah, all good, Jimmy?
Yes, sir.
You got us a video?
Yep.
Good deal.
Bye, guys. Peace out.
Base Wars is coming to Slam Island. Come out and see some of the loudest vehicles in the world. It will definitely put a smile on your face. Bring the whole family to Lucas Oil Motor Speedway Park June 8th and the 9th. If you're a competitor, pre-register and choose Base Wars as your interest in the show.